Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. We are back again with another live session. So today's session is going to be all about your much loved collection, that is batik. We have batiks on toshor, we have batiks on silk, we have got hand stitch with batik combination. Okay. So we'll start in a while. I just want to tell you I was not really well, so yeah, there's some problem with my throat also. So hopefully you are being able to hear me properly. Please do let me know whether everything is okay on my end or not. So I'll be maybe coughing and sneezing a bit in between the live. So please bear with me today. And before we start, as always, I would like to introduce us. As many of you know by now, we are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. The nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. So those of you who haven't visited our store, please do make out time and visit our store. I'm sure you're going to fall in love with our collection. Dolon Chamadatto, good evening. Welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. And so, as I said, we are located in Jodhpur Park, and regarding the booking procedure, I'm not going into details because all of you know by now what is the booking procedure, so I don't want to, bore you with all those details. Just give me a confirmation whether everything is okay from my end or not. So we'll start with the live. Okay. Silks are Murshidabad or something. No, silks are Murshidabad silk. Very good quality Murshidabad silk. Okay. So thank you, Shormishta. Thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay. So we will start, and before starting, as always, I would like to request all of you, if you like our collection, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay. So as always, we are not going to go in any particular order. There's going to be batiks on silk, there's going to be batik on toshor, and as I said, there's going to be a combination of hand stitch with batik. The material for that is going to be toshor. Okay, so as you can see, our number is pinned here, so you can send your messages to this number and send your WhatsApp to this number, whichever product you want to purchase. And our address is also there, and we are available on Google Maps also. So you have to just open Google Map and type Weaving Dreams, and you will get the direction to our store. Okay, and we have also launched our website. As you can see, it's www.weavingdreams.net. So you can browse through our website and you can make your purchase directly from our website also. And we have also started one more thing, that is the credit card facility. So we have tried to keep your shopping experience pretty seamless with us. Okay, so this was the short and sweet introduction as always. So let's get going. Okay, so this is going to be the first piece. Okay, so the material, as you know, is going to be Murshidabad silk. Very, very good quality Murshidabad silk. Now, people who have taken silks from us would know the quality. It's really very good quality silk. This is going to be the piece. I'll just open it. The batiks today are a treat to the eyes. There is so much variety today. There's going to be contemporary, there's going to be traditional, so different types are going to be there. Okay, and these are all new collection. Okay, Padma Vijayashri, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. Thank you so much. Okay, Munmoon Echegechi, welcome dear. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. So it's a lot of foliage, as you can see. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is how. Yes, we have got animals, we have got birds, owls today. Should we say delete karo? Emoji they ban it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, one more request, like when you're sending like when we are conversing, when you're sending something, please don't send emojis, because there is some restriction from Facebook that you can't use emojis or something like that, and this thing gets banned. So we won't be able to get out of that thing. As it is, Facebook logistics are so difficult to understand. Nowadays we are facing a lot of problems with our Facebook page. So Okay, Monisha, thank you so much. Thank you for the appreciation. Okay, so coming back to the sari. So this is going to be the look on the upper border. Okay, the lower border will have this kind of floral, very pretty. As you can see, I'll just give you a closer view. So this is going to be the lower border of the sari. Extremely pretty, extremely beautiful. So this is how it looks from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so when we make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So when you drape it, it's going to look like this. Okay, okay, thanks Moon, thanks a lot. And this is going to be the pleats portion. So you can see there's going to be foliage like this, there's going to be flowers, and there's going to be butterflies as well. So the sari is as if you're walking in a garden. Okay, you have got florals, you have got leaves, you have got butterflies. So it's a very gardeny kind of sari. Okay, now coming to the archol portion of the sari. The archol is so very pretty. Just see, this is going to be the archol portion of the sari. Just look at the work, just see the minute details, just see the work. I'll just take a bit of time to show you the details, because see, the craftsmen who do these things, they are so very skilled, so very skilled. So these saris deserve our attention. So this is going to be the archol of the sari. Yes, it is awesome, Padma Vijayashree ma'am. Absolutely, Moon, actually it is very beautiful. This is going to be the blouse piece, the running blouse piece, and in the blouse piece also you will see so much has been done. So this is going to be the peacock motif, which you can use for the back side. Okay, so this is going to be the peacock motif, and you will have this kind of border also, which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, so the blouse piece also has so much detailing. So a motif for the back side, a border for your sleeves. So very pretty, very pretty. So as usual, I'm draping it once more, easier for you to take the screenshots. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very detailed and very lovely archol for you. Okay, good evening Shushanta, thanks a lot for joining in, dear. And this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so this was the sari for you, and I'll tell you the price. Just a minute. Tell you the price. Price very well. No. The price is 8500 only. The price is 8500 only. Okay, moving on to another silk batik. Okay, this is going to be the next silk batik for you. Okay, so again a very pretty one, again a very pretty piece. I told you today there's going to be all sorts of batik. There's going to be florals, there's going to be animals, there's going to be contemporary design. So it's going to be a variety. It's going to be a treat for your eyes, this much I can tell you. It's going to be so very pretty, so very pretty. Now look at this sari. So first of all, you will get multicolor border like this on both the ends, and there's going to be cracks also. So batiks without cracks looks okay, but the cracks add a different dimension to it. And in the body you will have this kind of owls. Just look at the owls. This is one kind of owl that you're going to get. This is going to be another kind of owl that you're going to get. Ha Shushanta, Agetta was the first sari. The Krishna motif was the first sari. Just look at the owl motif. Today I'm going to show you the saris in a bit detail, because as I told you, these craftsmen, they deserve a bit more attention than they get basically. So this is again a very pretty piece of art. Okay, so you will get that kind of owl motif throughout the body. Throughout the body you will get this kind of owl motif. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion. Okay, now let me try doing pleats the reverse way, not the way I generally do. Let me try a different way. Okay, so yes, this is going to be the look of the sari when you do the pleats. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, they are not just saris, these are canvases. Actually Munmun, and actually Shashanta, see, this is how the pleats portion is going to. Can you see the tiny owl here? So various kinds of owls are there actually. Not a single type of owl, but various kinds of owls are there. Okay, this is a flying owl, as you can see. So that is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the armhole portion, this is going to be the armhole portion, where again you will have this kind of owls. Okay, a variety of owls. Okay, so this is how the armhole is going to look. Very, very pretty. Padma Vijayashri ma'am, you wanted an owl. I think this sari will be just right for you. This is going to be the blouse piece. As you can see, it has that kind of borders which you can use for your sleeves, and this is the motif which you can use for the back side. Okay, this kind of owl motif will be there, which you can use for the back side of your blouse. Extremely pretty, extremely pretty. Okay, so black and that too owl motif, nothing can be better than this. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay, this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely armhole, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, 8500 only. Coming to a next sari. Okay, the next sari is going to be on Toshur. Okay, the next sari is going to be on Toshur, batik on Toshur. So there was a request from all of you, many of you, not all of you, many of you, to showcase batik on Toshur. So this is the first time we are showcasing. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Just see the sari. Once I open it, just have a look how lovely and how pretty it is. Okay, extremely pretty and extremely different looking sari. Okay, so this is going to be आज की सब বিষ্ণুপুরীতে না সুশান্ত তুমি তো জানো আমি বিষ্ণুপুরীতে খুব একটা দেখাই না these are all very good quality মুর্শিদাবাদ silk মুর্শিদাবাদ silke batik ভীষণ ভালো হয় ভীষণ ভালো আসে okay so this is going to be the look of the sari and সব মুর্শিদাবাদ silk na we got toshur also like this one this is toshur okay so this is how the look of the sari is so I'll just show you like this so you know how it looks so there's going to be geometric pattern and on top of that there will be floral pattern okay geometric with floral now these boxes these remind me of our the paint boxes that we had in our childhood where the paints used to be the watercolor boxes it looks more or less like that there's a lot of crack in it and there's going to be floral motif as well. I think I have to show you like this otherwise you won't be able to understand this sari. So this is how the sari is going. In Toshur batik there are scratches in the fabric of removing wax. See wax removing see batik saris I have to tell you this thing Batik sarees, as you know, they are, handcrafted sarees. So any handcrafted sarees will have minute irregularities here and there. So that is something who love, handcrafted products. They just accept that and they just love wearing that, and that brings out the beauty of handcrafted products. Okay, so this is how it looks. Just look at the saree, how lovely it is. This is how it looks. Okay, watercolor boxes. তাই বলছিলাম সুশান্তা, watercolor boxes. Just see, this is how it looks. This is a lovely, lovely piece. Lovely piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very pretty. Now look at the pleats portion. I'll show you the pleats portion of the saree. Okay. Okay. So when you drape it, it's going to look like this. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So I'll just show you. See, this is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, and you will have this kind of boxes in the lower part as well. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. Thank you, Payal. Thanks a lot for the appreciation. So this is how the pleats portion will look. Now coming to the archol portion. The archol portion will be like this. So it's a continuation of the box pattern and the floral pattern and everything. So it's a continuation. So this is how the archol is going to look. And if you see the blouse piece is very cute, because this is going to be the blouse piece in running, and you will have this kind of motif in the border. Aren't these flowers very cute? So this is the kind of motif that you will get for the blouse piece. Okay, so this is what we get. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the lovely, lovely archol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this saree is 9500 only. So this is going to be batik on toshur. Okay, moving to another saree. This is again batik on toshur. Okay, this is again batik on toshur. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, before we proceed any further, like many a times in our live, we have had fun kind of lives where I have asked you questions, you have answered, and that made the live very lively. So today I don't have any prepared questions for you, but just like I was coming, then I have a son who is, my younger son is 17 years old, so he's appearing for his board exams. So when he talks to his friends, there are a lot of short forms that they use, which we were not very, we are not very conversant about, and we during our teenage, we were never introduced to such short forms. So I heard a particular one, and there was another particular one which I heard when the Olympics were going on. So I was a bit baffled. What does this mean? So when I was coming, I thought I'll have a conversation with all of you who are watching this live, and I would like to know whether you also feel the same way, or you are very conversant with the the short forms that are being used today. Like during the Olympics, I heard, don't think that I'm very stupid, but during the Olympics there was a word that everyone was using, that was the goat, and it took me a long time to understand what really is a goat. Now, do all of you know what is goat? If you know, please do let me know. Okay, so this is the saree. This is batik on toshur. This is a very pretty shade of chocolate. Very, very pretty shade of chocolate. Chocolate batik always looks very, very appealing. Very pretty, and when it's on toshur, it is even. No, Shomishna, you're not in, because you are in that generation, so you can't answer. Your answers are not accepted. Okay, so that goes, that has been taken, but next time she won't answer, so I'll ask you something else again, whatever comes to my mind. Let me show this first and then I'll ask you. Okay, so this is how the sari looks. This is going to be the upper border, where you can see you will have this kind of pattern in the upper border, and just look at the lower border. This is on toshur. Okay, this is on toshur, and this is the kind of look that you will get. Yes, Payal, you're right, but Shormishta told it first. Okay, so this is going to be the look. So it's a family of duck. You can see it's a pond kind of scenario. Okay, so ducks are very much used in batik these days, and they never go out of fashion. So this is how it looks from the front. Now let me make the pleats for you. Okay, let me make the pleats and see how it looks when you drape the sari. Okay, so when you drape, it's going to look like this. Okay, for me goat is okay, I also feel the same, very difficult to comprehend their short forms. That is what I was saying, Shushanta. That is okay, I remember one. How many of you know FOMO? FOMO, that is something I've learned, so I'm asking you, what is FOMO? Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archole portion, it has got a very short archole that has made the sari look very trendy. So this is going to be the archole portion of the sari, where you will get lotus pond kind of motif, and the blouse piece is going to be in running, and you will have this kind of border, multicolor cracked border in the blouse piece. Okay, so a very, very lovely piece, batik on toshur. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 9500 only. Okay, so we'll move on to a next sari. Okay, the next sari is going to be this one. This is going to be the next sari. Okay, this is going to be in silk. Okay, as you can see, it's in geometric pattern. Okay, let me open it and show you in details how it looks. Okay, just see the beauty of the sari. This is so classy. This is a classic sari. This is so pretty. Just look at this. First of all, you will get border like this on both the sides, where you will have this kind of colors. As you can see, a lot of colors have been used, and in the body you will have this kind of pattern. This kind of pattern will be there in the body. Okay, so this is going to be the look. You can appreciate the cracks also. Cracks are also there. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, so I still haven't got the answer. So I think there are many people in the same boat. You also don't know what is FOMO. Okay, so when you make the pleats, this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this will be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. So you can see it is absolutely geometric pattern, okay, in the body of the sari. Now come to the archole portion. When we come to the archole portion, just look at this. Just see. This is going to be the archole portion of the sari. Okay, so this, as you can see, this is going to be the archole portion, where you will have this kind of figure motif. Absolutely. Sure, Mishta, absolutely. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so can you understand? This is a bullock cart. This is a bullock cart, and a couple is traveling in a bullock cart. You can see the cows or the bullocks, and you can see the person who is riding over there. So this is a scenery. It is a village scenery of Bengal. Okay, and this is the running blouse piece, and you will get a border like this in the blouse piece, and it doesn't end there. You will get this kind of motif for the back side of your blouse. Okay, so this is what you will get. Okay, so a very, very classy and a very unique piece for you. Batik on silk. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole for you. As you can see, very, very lovely archole for you. And this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, Shushanta, FOMO means fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. That is the meaning of FOMO. Okay, moving on to the next sari. Okay, let me showcase another silk. Okay, so this is going to be the next sari. Okay, this will be the look. First glance you might feel, oh, it is again a lotus batik, but it is not. Let me open it and you will know the beauty of this sari. It is so, so beautiful. So beautiful. When you see the archole, you will realize how pretty it is. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. These are all inspired by Pitchwai motif. As you can see, Pitchwai painting motif inspired. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is the look. The color is very pretty. It's a very pretty shade of blue, as you can see. Very, very pretty. Now coming to the pleats portion. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari. If you see, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how it's going to look. So you will have this kind of, you know, motifs in the pleats portion as well. Now I'm trying to show you the archole. So just look at the archole. This is going to be the archole portion of the sari. Okay, so you can see so much work, so many things are there in the archole portion of the sari. Okay, very, very pretty, very, very pretty sari for you. Okay, and if you talk about the blouse piece will be in running, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif which you can use for the back side of your blouse. Okay, thank you, Monisha, thanks a lot. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, too tough to control. Okay, this is going to be the very, very lovely archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, moving on to our next piece, we'll move on to another toshur for you. Okay, now a short form I think all of us know, so it's going to be IDK. IDK. Anupam ji, welcome to this live session. Hope you're doing well. Thanks a lot for joining in. So this is batik on toshur. Okay, the material is going to be toshur. Lovely. The texture of toshur, I just, you know, get mesmerized by the texture of toshur. I just love this material. So you will see that Weaving Dreams works a lot with toshur. It's like Potachitra, yes. Yes, of course. This one is so beautiful. Yes, Shashanta, so beautiful. Okay, so this is how it looks. So this is going to be the border on both the ends. You will see this kind of multicolor border, and you will see this is the kind of batik that you will get. Okay, this is floral, basically floral. This is the kind of pattern that you will get. Okay, so this is how it will look from the front. Yes, Anupam ji, today the batiks are actually very, very pretty. All have just come in, so I just could not, resist myself from showcasing these sarees. So I thought, why not? Why not showcase them now? Okay. So this is how it looks. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So this is going to be the look of the saree. The shade is a lovely shade of blue. It's a very, very pretty shade of blue. Now coming to the anchol portion of the saree. This is going to be the very, very lovely anchol of the saree. Very lovely. A very floral saree. Very, very pretty floral saree for you. Okay. And the blouse piece is running, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay. So batik on toshur for you. Very pretty one. Very lovely shade. Very lovely, what should I say? Very lovely motifs. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely anchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 9500 only. Okay. Moving on, these people are laughing at me, because at times I talk like this, so they feel amused. So this is how it goes. Well, I suppose all work and no play makes what a dull boy makes Jack a dull boy. Okay, I did not get the answer. What is IDK? Now this is something I think all across generation people know. What is the full form of IDK? Okay, so this is going to be the next one. Okay, this is again batik on silk. Okay, this is again a very pretty one. Very pretty. Okay. Now I keep on saying my sarees are pretty. Do you really agree with me that the sarees are pretty? Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Isn't it looking just super duper gorgeous? Okay, Paramita, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the appreciation. Okay, and after the cold today, I've got such a husky kind of baritone voice. It might sound very different to all of you, but I can't help it. I'm very sorry. But I thought, as it is, I've not done live for a long time, so I thought today I might as well do it. Okay, so everybody is getting this cold nowadays because of the change of season and all. So that is how it goes. Okay, so this is going to be the motif that you will get. You can see lovely multicolor motif here. Otherwise there are going to be leafy motif florals. So this is how the saree is going to. Yes, Lata Mahalingam, you're correct. IDK is I don't know. Absolutely bang on. Okay, so I'll just show you the saree like this so you know how it looks. Okay, this is so pretty. I have to show you like this. So this is how the saree will go. Okay, this is going to be the look of the saree. As you can see, very, very, very gorgeous saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. So I'm just going to drape it now, and I'm going to make the pleats. As every day, aaj chok juriye jachali to beshi jur hocche na, amar to jur hocche. Okay, coming to the pleats portion, back to the saree. Okay, when you make the pleats, okay, just this is a new way of making pleats, so I may take a bit of time. I'm trying to do it a new way. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, this is how it's going to look. This is going to be the pleats portion. As you can see, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the archhole, it does not have a separate archhole. The same pattern is continuing. Just this kind of tiny archhole, you might say, where you will get a lot of cracks. So this will be the tiny archhole for you. And just look at the border. The border itself is so pretty. Lovely border. Okay. And you will get a running blouse piece where you will have this kind of border. This kind of border will be there in the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif which you can use for the back side of your blouse. So you can understand how lovely and how pretty and how gorgeous this sari is going to look when you drape the same. It's going to look very pretty. Okay, so once again draping it for you. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the archhole portion of the sari, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 8500 only. Some shop kata wah sarees. Oh, wah sarees, of course. Thank you, Munmun. Thanks, Ray. Acha. Next, I think I'll show this one. Okay. Next is going to be this one. Okay. This is going to be the next sari. So let me open and see what I can show you in this sari. This is also a very lovely one. Okay. So this is very contemporary looking sari. The other batiks that I was showcasing were a bit traditional. This is a very yes, Moon, that is very true, and these people are so gifted, so gifted. So this is how it looks. See the sari. Okay, so in the upper and lower border you will have this kind of pattern. Of course you will have a crack border like this. This kind of crack border will be there. Then you will have this kind of pattern. Then you will again have that, you know, watercolor box kind of pattern where you will have this kind of look. As you can see, very pretty. And again you will have this kind of dotted pattern. So a very contemporary looking batik sari for you. Very pretty, very pretty. This is how it's going to look. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion. The pleats portion is again something which will be very different. I'll show you the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so the pleats portion is going to look like this. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how the pleats portion is going to look. So you can see there's going to be cracks and this kind of red color, and you will have this kind of broad border in the pleats portion. Okay, and coming to the archhole, it again doesn't have a separate archhole. The same pattern is continuing as the archhole. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece has been kept plain because there's so much work in the body. The blouse piece required to be a bit plain, otherwise the sari would get lost in the process. So this is the blouse piece, and you will have a cracked border like this for the blouse piece. Okay, so again a very unique and a very pretty one for you. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Coming to the next sari, this is again going to be a toshur. Okay, again a toshur batik for you. This is again very pretty, lovely one, as you will see. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, this is going to be the look. As you can see, this is going to be the border of the saree. The upper border, the lower border will be like this. Okay, this is going to be the lower border of the saree. Okay, so very pretty looking piece. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Now when you make the pleats, again it is not black, it's a very deep chocolate, very deep chocolate for you, as deep as it is possible in tosho. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. So this is going to be the look. Okay, all very elegant pieces, extremely elegant pieces. Toshos are elegant, and just look at the work. It is abstract. Just look at the work. How lovely it is. Just look at this. This is going to be the aanchal portion of the saree. And coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be in running. Thank you, Monisha. Thanks a lot. And this is going to be the, yes, dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate. People who love dark chocolate, they will fall for this saree. Lata Mahalingam. And yes, last time we had a, thing, na, you said, what is chocolate if it is not sweet? So we come back to dark chocolate again. So this is going to be the border of the saree. Okay. So, not the saree, the blouse piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree from the front. This is going to be the very lovely and very pretty aanchal for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 9500 only. Okay, 9500 only. Coming to the next piece. Okay, the next piece is going to be this one. Excuse me. This is going to be the next piece. This is in silk. Okay, this one is in silk. Just see this. Just look at the bird motifs in this saree. Just have a look. So pretty. Just I have to show you the saree like this, otherwise you wouldn't understand. Just look at this. Look at the motifs, look at the work, look at everything. In fact, the saree is so vibrant. The saree is so vibrant, so gorgeous. Just look at the piece. Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, just showing you from a close quarter. That's why, as Sushanta was saying, these are all canvases where the artist paints basically and does his work. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. A very gorgeous piece. The moment you wear it, it just will change your look. It's so pretty. Okay, and just let me make the pleats for you so you would know how it looks when I drape it. Okay, just a minute. So when you drape it, it's going to look like this. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. This is how it's going to look. Now coming to the aanchal portion. Just a minute. Sorry. So sorry. So good. So just a minute. This is going to be the aanchal portion of the saree. Actually, there is no aanchal as such. The saree has got the design going like that, so there is no separate aanchal. And this is going to be the blouse piece. The blouse piece will have, yes, what a creation, Sushanta, what a creation. So this is going to be the blouse piece. It's going to have a border like this, and you will have this kind of motif for the back side of your blouse. Just imagine Just imagine, this is the work that you will get for the back side of your blouse. Okay, just let me tell you the price of this saree. Just a minute, please bear with me since I've opened it. I will take a bit of time. The price is 8500 only. Okay, coming to the next saree. The next saree is going to be a bit of combination of Gujarati stitch along with batik, and the material is going to be toshur. The material here is going to be toshur. Okay, so let me open it for you. I had showcased sarees like this in a previous live also, and you people showered a lot of love. So again, we are showcasing a few pieces. Shashi Singh, good evening. Welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining, but you have missed out on majority of the sarees. This is for Shashi Singh. So please watch the recorded live. Have showcased a lot of lovely sarees. We've got a few more to go, but many we have already showcased. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the saree. So this is going to be the border. As you can see, you will have this kind of Gujarati embroidery on the border of the saree. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Now if I make the pleats portion of the saree, I make the pleats, I'll just show you how it looks. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Thank you, Sashi Singh. Thanks a lot for the appreciation. It means a lot to us. So this is the kind of figures that you will get in the lower part. Okay, this is the kind of batik work that you will get in the lower part. Very pretty looking saree, very pretty. And as for the archhole, this will be the very lovely archhole where you will have this kind of motifs which will be there. You will have this kind of Gujarati work with that, and you will have a blouse piece which will be like this. Okay, the blouse piece will be in contrast, that is going to be in purple, and you will have this kind of work for the sleeves of the blouse piece. Okay, so again, this is a very pretty one. So as you can see, this is going to be the look of the saree. I'll tell you the price. Just a bit. Price where? Oh, price the cool. The price is 13,950 only. Okay, 13,950 only. I'll show you one more combination saree, then we'll move on to again plain batiks. Okay, so this is going to be another piece where you will have batik along with Gujarati stitch, and the material is going to be toshur for you. This is again a very lovely piece, extremely pretty one, extremely pretty piece for you. Okay, just look at the work that has been done in this saree. Very pretty one. काथा वाली आपसे मैंने लिया बहुत सुंदर साड़ी. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Sashi is saying thank you for the live review, because people who are watching us new will have a bit of confidence on us. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. Very pretty, very pretty. And this is going to be the border of the saree where you will have this kind of work. So you can see Gujarati stitch work is there. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the saree. If you see the pleats portion, okay, so this is how the pleats portion is going to look. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. You can see it's a very floral and very pretty saree. Very floral saree, very pretty saree. and this will be the archol portion of the sari, where you will have a lot of mirror work as well, and you will have this kind of Gujarati stitch embroidery. Gujarati stitch plain mein nahi aati. Of course, we've got a lot of collection of Gujarati stitch in plain. So if you want, you can see the products through video call. You just ring our number and book an appointment. We will be more than happy. My team will be more than happy to showcase you through video call. That is absolutely possible. Okay, so this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and you will have this kind of border for the sleeves, or you can use it for the back side. So this will be the work in the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be the same as before, 13,950 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. Okay, the next saree is going to be this one. This is going to be again on silk, batik on silk. So we've shown you owls, we've shown you other birds. Just look at this, just see this. Okay, I'll show you like this, because this is a canvas, so I think I'll show you first like this. Just look at this, just see. Can you appreciate the peacock? I'll just show you the peacock from a close quarter. Just see. This is what you will get in the sari. Unbelievable craftsmanship. Very, very pretty. So this looks like a forest, and there you will have this kind of work. Okay, so this is basically a peacock motif sari. Basically, and just look at the play of colors. It is so pretty. The play of colors is so striking and so pretty. Okay, so this is how the sari will look when you drape it from the front. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Now if you make the pleats, it's going to look even prettier. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. This is going to be the look. As you can see, the peacocks and everything will be there. This is the tail of the peacock, as you can see. Okay, this is the peacock. So lovely craftsmanship, nothing to say. I'm just mesmerized. This is going to be the very pretty archol. As you can see, this is going to be the very lovely archol. Thank you, Monisha, thanks a lot. And this is going to be the running blouse piece. What is the pattern, Shormila Chaubal? I couldn't understand. It's a peacock pattern. It's a peacock pattern. And this is going to be the back side of the blouse. And these are all batik sarees. These are all batik sarees that I'm showcasing today. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Okay, this is going to be the lovely archol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, now coming to the last sari of the day, right? It's silk. It's Murshidabad silk, very good quality Murshidabad silk. Okay, so this is going to be the last sari of the day. Just see this. This is so pretty. Very pretty one. Okay, so this is going to be the one. This is how it will go. Okay, so this is color splash sari. Etake dekho, polish full sari with alpona. This is alpona. This is how we Bengalis give alpona. So this is Shorutuli batik, as you can see, and you will have this kind of floral motifs in the sari. Okay, the base color is a very pitch dark blue, and on that you will get this kind of floral pattern. Okay, so once you make the pleats, just see how lovely the pleats are going to look. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how it's going to look. Coming to the archole portion, this is obviously, this has to be the archole of the sari with so much, you know, polish, wool and all. So this is going to be the archole portion of the sari. As you can see, শাড়িগুলোতে এত কাজ, but very reasonably priced. Thank you, Shushanta. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for appreciating the work, for appreciating the craft, and for encouraging the craftsmen. Thank you so much. So in the blouse you will get border like this, and just look at this. This is the pattern you will get for the back side of your blouse. This is going to be the back side of your blouse. This is going to be the look. So very pretty one to end the live. Very pretty one indeed. Thank you, Moon Moon. Thanks a lot. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very detailed and lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, so this is all we had in store for you today. Hope you liked today's collection. So hope you've sent your screenshots. We will get back to you after the live, and we will be meeting soon with many more such interesting, lovely, exclusive collection. Thank you so much for being there with us throughout the live, for, you know, commenting, for being there. And before I end, once more, a humble request to all of you: if you have liked this live, if you have liked our collection, please do share it with your friends and relatives, so that many more people can get to see our collection. So we will be meeting soon. With that promise, I end my live today. So till then, good night, take care, and bye-bye.